आपके पर्दों पर डालने के लिए नहीं है जी।
Let us move around. Whatever has been said, the chair will consider and will take a decision. Now, Ravindhranath ji, Ravindhranath. Let us hear Ravindhranath now.
Sir, thank you.
Ravindhranath. कंटेंट को देखना पड़ेगा, इसलिए मैंने कहा कि चेयर विल कंसीडर ठीक, चेयर विल कंसीडर द वर्बेटिव रिपोर्टिंग and will take a decision on that. Mr. Ravindhranath, please.
Thank you, Chairperson, sir. Sir, भैया
वोट कैसे मिले आपको? चुनाव नहीं लड़े तो वोट कैसे मिले आपको? श्याम सिंह जी, चुनाव नहीं लड़े तो वोट कैसे मिले आपको?
Bill 2021, sir. Sir,
Only Mr. Ravindhranath's वक्तव्य रिकॉर्ड पे जाएगी.
थोड़ा, sir. Sir, I rise to speak in support of the National Anti-Doping Bill 2021, which has been tabled by the NDA government led by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. Sir, this bill will strengthen anti-doping activities in sport in compliance with the provision of the UNESCO International Convention. Under Clause 16 of this bill, the National Anti-Doping Agency has been empowered to work on planning, implementing, and monitoring anti-doping activities and investigating anti-doping rule violations. The Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Sri Anurag Singh Tagurji, who himself is a sportsman and also having managed one of the distinguished sports bodies in the world, has rightly realized that athletes against whom disciplinary action has been taken by the disciplinary panel should have a right to file before the appeal panel under Clause 23 of this bill. I appreciate Honorable Minister for upholding the fundamental rights of athletics. Our government has given due attention to maintain the health of the Indian athletics through this bill. There are situations where medications are required for use by athletics for therapeutic purpose. Clause 5 of this bill has allowed the use of those substances, thereby upholding the fundamental rights to life of athletics under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Honorable Chairperson, sir, I have few submissions that I would place before this government in the interest of our athletics and for the protection of the fundamental rights to equality among them. The Parliamentary Standing Committee that examines the bill has recommended for protection of the privacy of athletics during entry, search and seizure. I also subscribe to the suggestion to ensure that fundamental rights to privacy of athletics is not compromised, as there are so many cases when innocent athletics are subjected to media trial. I also request the government to make it mandatory for every sports camp to have at least one certified sports medicine doctor to advise our athletics. The doctor would also counsel the athletes so that they do not use unethical means to improve performance. I urge the government to provide statutory protection to whistleblowers so that it will increase responsibility and accountability. I request the government to provide free legal aid to athletes before disciplinary panel as well as before appeal panel. At the same time, I request the government to ensure that the proceedings are conducted virtually. So the government under Clause 26 of the bill provides that the National Dope Testing Laboratory that was functioning earlier shall be the principal dope testing laboratory established under this bill. So, I wish to learn from the Honorable Minister whether the government has any plans to establish laboratory in each state and district so that to provide better coverage and reduce the time delays. So I request the Minister that one laboratory can be permitted in Chennai in my state of Tamil Nadu. And I wish to conclude by once again appreciating the efforts of our NDA government led by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji in developing India as a multi-sports nation. Sports can certainly develop the youth in our country and inculcate values of self-discipline, sportsmanship, leadership, as well as promote a healthy lifestyle. In these words, I support this bill. Thank you.
Dhanyavad Ravindhranath ji. Now BB Patil.